time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Backhanded. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Pereira's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Cameron.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There you see Angel Pagan. He'll bat next. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Striding into the box, Angel Pagan. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Andres Blanco.
From the stretch, Andres Blanco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
On the ground up the middle. One away. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get there as it falls in. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So stepping in, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Standing in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Ready on 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
And that misses inside. 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kendrick.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Joseph. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Angel Pagan.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Andres Blanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Michael Feliz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Freddie Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Reddick is over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a slider called strike 3. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. And he's safe. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is hit softly to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the changeup is way low that time. And an awful swing there 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Carlos
Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. In there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Standing in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9.
One for him here in this one.
Marwin.
Now some action in the Phillies. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Fielder number 22.
So striding in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Angel Pagan. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Angel Pagan.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 strike to count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Bregman is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tommy Joseph. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
1-1. Here it is. He's running towards second. Fly ball out to right field. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get some.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Up next for the Astros.
Evan Gattis now standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he is in there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kendrick is there. Let's see if they try it. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hit to first. Joseph scoops it up. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In there, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a close play at the bat. In now, Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 3.
Philadelphia. Third baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
Mike Fiers is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mike Fiers.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Angel Pagan. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman ranging into the outfield. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kendrick. 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pagan racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher
at the plate, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 3. Grounded to short. Galvis is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Herrera.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Misses. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Michael Saunders will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ball 3, 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Settling in now.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. And he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Number 1.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Carlos Correa. Edelbert Ramos comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Now playing left field, number 5, Michael Saunders.
That's inside, 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box now, George Springer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Frozen with a high fastball.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Batting second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. For Gordon, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In there, and it's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria's there on to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
JT Realmuto.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gaddis gathers, but the throw is not in time. Bour is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Echeverria now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
1-1. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
One strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is flared out towards second. And he's safe. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip.
Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. In the air now, out to right field. Beltran moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit, and the Stros are into the hit column for the first time this season. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting fifth, right fielder Carlos Beltran.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann.
First baseman Brian McCann.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Designated hitter Marwin Gonzalez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping up now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. The relay. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on An already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. In the air out to left. Reddick is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Right fielder, number 15.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One now to Beltran, and this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Prado has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Catcher, JT
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Bour.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Beltran. Gone! Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Prado is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
D. Gordon.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Altuve charging this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back at the track. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gaddis has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Beltran.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Carlos Beltran is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gordon in foul ground. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto corrals it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Realmuto.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line softly toward the hole to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Echeverria now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Prado is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Kohler just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Gordon is there, and it's a 3-pitch. In now, Martin Prado. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back on it to the track. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this will split the alleyway. Extra bases for Ichiro. And look at Ichiro go. He's headed for third. Ichiro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So striding in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit down the third base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Beltran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. One for the ages. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to